And when we talk about the stuff that shouldn't have happening, we have to talk about the Epstein files. And people are talking about all these code words like pizza, like hot dogs, melted cheese, whoops, grape soda, and now dentists. Again, some people say that this is a nothing burger. Some people say that this is some kind of code for another thing. I really, I would say, okay, we need to find some kind of pattern to this. But then we have the word dentist, or going to the dentist anyway. And Lou for Alaska made a nice compilation of some of the mentions of dentists or going to the dentist in the Epstein files. And when I say some is because, in fact, we're talking about 1,700 entries that have to do with dentists or dentist in the Epstein files. So yeah, this is something. Why would Jeffrey Epstein talk about that all the time? We have no idea. Let's find out what this email said. For example, we have this: Epstein mystery dentist girlfriend Karina Shuliak emailed Epstein about a missing Columbia student. The missing dental student being discussed is mostly likely Ji-Won Lee, whose body was recovered from the Hudson River in 2014. Let's see. It's the first one. And you said that Karina sent this post, this article about this missing dental Columbia student. So we begin with this. And it's important to remember. And jerky, thank you for that. I forgot to mention the jerky. Thank you, Sparky Boom. I had forgot about that. People have said that jerky. You think that jerky is human meat? Okay, we need to look into that, I guess. Some people have criticized me for saying that, why are you looking into this? This is crazy conspiracies that lead nowhere. But again, in all cases, is my time that I'm going to waste taking a look at that. And in fact, I like to take a look at things. Okay, if I see that something is way too outrageous, okay, no, this is the dead end. But then it is important to remember that Jeffrey Epstein had an entire dentist's office at, I guess this was Little St. James. And his girlfriend was a dentist. He had a complete setup. I don't know exactly if this was the Little St. James Island, but you can see that has the whole enchilada. And for some reason, there were human masks on the walls. That was disturbing. Why would you have human-like masks on the walls of your dentist's office? Like your personal dentist's office? I have no idea. And one part of me wants to find out, and another part doesn't want to find out. Okay, let's take a look at this. These are the emails. Let's look at some emails of this. Everyone talks about pizza, but I want to talk about the dentist. No one on this planet has ever used the word more in emails or among friends. His last girlfriend was a dentist from Belarus, but she was listed as his executive assistant in 2018. She got most of his money. He left her a 33-carat ring, more than Ghislaine. He had a dental chair creepy room on his island. You already saw the creepy room. What do we think that means? I don't know. Let's see if I can fix this for your viewing. Oksana was at the dentist this morning. This was in 2010, in August 2010. Oksana says she cannot come at 6, but she's calling Olya now and she will get back to me. Oksana will be getting on the subway shortly. Okay, we're talking about dentist. And what else? Thank you with all of my heart for always being there for me. Do you want the dentist to send the bill directly to Leslie? This was from... This is not... It should be from Jeffrey Epstein to another person. No, this is what Jeffrey Epstein answers. Send bill to Leslie. Okay, and we don't know who wrote this. Okay. Sophie, okay, they forgot to redact here. Huge hug. Should I get it and send it to her? Huge hug, Sophie. So Sophie was thanking Jeffrey for the dental treatment. Okay, normal. Okay, from to Simon Graichi from we don't know, it's redacted. Hello Simon, I have in my calendar you will be coming to NY in February. Just wondering if you have your dates as of yet. Also, we can get you to Jeffrey's dentist while you are here. Hope all is well. So I guess that Jeffrey Epstein's dentist was the best in town. And this was not the island. They were talking about New York. Okay, so did he have also a nice dentist in New York as well, not only at the island? Thank you, Jeffrey. Now I have extra clean teeth. We will see what will they do next with my mouth. We will see what will they do next with my mouth. Okay. I hope you are doing great, and I cannot wait to see you again when back in New York. Many kisses from redacted to G vacation to Jeffrey Epstein. Okay, I can't wait to see what they do with my mouth. Nice. This goes on for decades. All his friends talk to him about being at the dentist. Why? Again, this is another one. Off to Denver. Dentist is phoning a lot. He likes to use block numbers, but I want to grab if it's you. I check emails and can phone or will pick up. Okay? From redacted to, and this sounds like a young woman, but it says, hi! The subject is, hi! I can't imagine a grown man saying, hi! On an email. But okay. Next one to Jeffrey Epstein from redacted. Tomorrow I have another dentist appointment. Shall I go? Will you help me with the bill? I might be able to come this weekend. I'll let you know for sure tomorrow afternoon. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, this is like this. It's slang for sadism. Maybe. We don't know. We can't be sure. I have no proof of no, yes or no. I absolutely can't say. What does that mean? But there's the other thing that he offered all these favors to these women, and we can't be sure. Part of that was giving them dental care. I'm just trying to think about this, but 1,700? At the same time, maybe you can help me with this. I don't know how hard is to get proper dental care in the United States. Because if something is easy to get, like dental care in the United States, why would they flock for Jeffrey Epstein for a dentist? Or maybe he was taking care of the bill. Maybe anything that they wanted with their teeth, he was paying for that. That is a possibility as well. Okay, he could, you need something with your teeth. I can fix your teeth. Maybe your teeth are a bit wacky, or maybe you need some kind of whitening or something. I don't know. But so many things that doesn't fit. Okay, this is a longish one. I'm out of the dentist already. Should be fine at 4 p.m. We can try. I'm at the dentist now in Napa. I may need to take mountain route home. Reception could be iffy. See, especially given the 3-hour time difference, let's select a day and time. I'm free today except for a dentist appointment in Napa. Okay, so yeah, this was from Gail, from redacted to Gail Goodman, and then from Gail Goodman to redacted. All right, absolutely normal. And another email. The dentist requests to be paid 50% to start, typical in Russia. This was from Russia. Also, her apartment cost 80,000 rubles per month, Russian rubles per month. Okay, this was about Russia. So it was not only the creepy dentist's office in Little St. James. Peggy Siegel is on her way to the dentist. She should be done by 11:30. She's asking if you will go to the premiere of Monuments Man with George Clooney. Oh, George Clooney. Oh, dear Jeff, I went to dentist today. Everything is good. Here's the photos before and after. I am so happy. Thanks a lot. This sounds like that as well. As in, Jeffrey Epstein paid for this women's dental thing. I guess. I guess I can't possibly know. I've organized a dentist. He is the best in New York, says Jeffrey Epstein. You are right. Call me shy, but I like this. I know I won't get anywhere. I might need a little favor. I don't know if I should ask, though. I need a good dentist here because my teeth are in bad condition now, and probably I won't afford to go to a good one if I ask the agency. Yeah, no, this is like a woman who worked for an agency. We don't know what kind of agency. Maybe a modeling agency, and they were, you know, how can this be at the same time? Women can be, and men as well, insecure about their appearance, especially in a world that you're a model. Maybe you know how to model. Maybe you try to eat healthy. You exercise. Maybe you need to get your teeth fixed. And that is a favor that Jeffrey Epstein made sure to offer them. So they owed Jeffrey Epstein a favor. That is another possibility. And that would be also emotional manipulation. It's like you are offering this service in exchange of something in the future. That is a possibility as well. Maybe we could talk about not coercion, but a very subtle manipulation in this way. So yeah, it was with ulterior motives. So we keep taking a look at that. Sorry, I couldn't wait any longer to organize help for the weekend. Maybe I can't wait till the last minute. Don't worry, I'll help with the dentist. Okay, so yes, maybe at the same time, okay. Okay, the Princess of Norway asked Jeff to hook her up for teeth bleaching. Okay, I know that it's not only teeth that people get bleached. Not gonna elaborate on that. See, where is this? My friend Kate. I had to find something like this. I think it was this one. I don't know where does it see. Does it Patrick at Fikai Salon? Okay, I have to check this. But again, it's more and more references in this. Hello, Jeffrey. How is France? I found dentist and ticket a long time ago, but I can't pay for that. Because Jeffrey Epstein had told, find a ticket home, find a dentist. Why was so important for Jeffrey Epstein for everybody to go to the dentist? Hope you don't need a dentist in Bali. Okay, yeah, this is all over the world. Hi, I'm arriving in Paris on 3rd at night. 4th, busy at dentist. Ready afterwards. So they're going to arrive in Paris on the 3rd at night. And the very next day are going to be busy at dentist. How long are you going to... Okay, maybe you have your dentist is in Paris. But how long are you going to be at the dentist? You usually take, I don't know, maybe 1 hour or 2 hours if you have to wait. But all the 4th, you're going to be the dentist. I think that people are actually right to be concerned about these patterns because this doesn't. I mean, if we saw that the pattern is insecure women about her teeth, and Jeffrey Epstein make sure to help them with that, so they end up owing a favor to Jeffrey. you see that pattern that repeats. But we see emails here that don't fit that pattern. And that is what is concerning. Yeah, why all this email about dental stuff, I don't know. Craig Martin returned your call. He just got out of the dentist. Craig Martin. So a guy, again, you could have some kind of hypothesis of what all this dentist is about. I thought by reading this, okay, maybe this is a way to for Jeffrey Epstein to manipulate women into this. But it's obvious that people were making references to dentists when it didn't have to do anything, even with the dentist's office that Jeffrey Epstein had at his island. So what was all that about? I have no idea, but maybe you can tell me what you think about this in the comments. My name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the Body Language Guy. Much love.